there's been a big leak from the ESRB regarding the new Legend of Zelda Echoes of Wisdom coming out for the Nintendo Switch. So if you don't want to know what's going on, yeah, I'm giving you the chance here to get out of it. Which seems odd considering this is my first video. It also considers odd that the state of this place, you thought I would have done something, but it is 6 o'clock in the morning when I'm doing this. Hello, my name is Kagsy, and I'm an Englishman living in Australia. Englishman living in Australia, and I'm here to talk about video games. There's going to be rants, there's going to be praises, there's going to be moaning, whinging, and it's just somewhere where I want to get my thoughts off my head. It sometimes could make no sense, but look, I just need a place to vent, and I think this is a good place where I can meet with you guys and I can discuss my thoughts and opinions and hear what you guys want to say. Now, I do have notes. I don't like having scripts, like I've got notes down here, so if I make a mistake, I don't edit either. I'm not a big editing person. I'm lazy. I'm just letting you all know right now. That's me. So you're literally getting what's coming off on my mind. So sometimes I might go on an absolute trail. If we do that, we do that. It's one of those things. And also, it's cold. I know it's Australia. Let's just book that trend. It's freezing at the moment, so I've got a radiator down here. It's absolutely Baltic. And we've got a cold snap coming in. So yes, Pokemon hoodie it is. If you do want to stay with me and want to follow me as this goes on, please leave a comment on this new video, and please subscribe and hit that notification bell for more content. Yeah, I need to sort this room out. It's a bit of a mess. So yeah, Legend of Zelda Echoes of Wisdom. The first Zelda game where Zelda's going to be the main protagonist. I think it's a big step for the series, and this game is coming out in September. And I love the old Zelda games. I love that linearity. Oh, I said the big word. I love all that. I think there's a place for both of them. Like, when you've got, and I mean by that, the big 3DS games, so like your Breath of the Wilds, your Tears of the Kingdom, and then your old school games like Link's Awakening, Oracle games. I actually prefer the old school traditional Zeldas. I don't like that idea where it's like, right, you go, you make your own decisions. It's like, no, I'm a baby. I like to be mollycoddled. I like to have the direction I'm going to go. That's what I want. So I do think there's a place for both of them. And if you think of the amount of games that have already come out for the Switch, it's quite impressive. Like, there's a hell of a ton of games that came out for that Switch, considering the console's, like, that's 7-8 years old. There is so many Zelda games, so you've got plenty of space, and there is always space for both. Look at the Mario games. You've got the new Super Mario Bros. Series, the Mario Wonder series, as well as the Mario Odyssey. And I think that should continue. You should always have, like, a 2D, 3D-esque Mario, as long with the big 3D Mario. Now, we got the trailer for the new Zelda game, and it was revolving around Zelda, where Zelda was the main character. She was solving puzzles, she was using monsters to do her bidding. Now, originally, I was always a bit dubious about using Zelda as a main character, in the sense I saw an article once that said, you need to kill Link, Zelda becomes the main character, and it's like, well, no, don't just have a straight replace. That's not how this should be. It's not really good character development. This, though, is different because Zelda is portrayed as her own person. She has her own moves and abilities. That's how it should be done. Not just kill Link, she becomes in charge. No, fuck that. That's not how it should be. Either way, the ESRB have just released a blurb about the game, and there's a little bit of information here which I don't think Nintendo are going to be happy about, so I'm just going to read this here. This is an adventure game in which players assume the role of Zelda, as she attempts to dispel rifts throughout Hyrule and rescue Link. From a three-quarter overhead style perspective, players explore various environments while fighting stylized enemies. As Link, players use a sword and arrows to defeat enemies. Zelda can use a magic wand to summon creatures for battle. Some enemies can be defeated by being set on fire, other creatures dissolve into mist when defeated. Battle sequences are somewhat frantic, with several enemies attacking, fighting at once. Did we get the main thing there? Link is playable. Whoops. I don't think that should have been released. I think that's a big oopsie. Like, it's unclear how that is. That is so unknown. It's just one line thrown out there. But Link is going to be playable. Either way, I don't think Nintendo are going to be very happy that's been revealed. I think they're going to be furious that's been revealed. I think Miyamoto is going to be getting the Yakuza ready to kill some people. Allegedly. I do think he controls the Yakuza. He has to keep all these leaks safe. For God's sake, the game comes out in September. However, Nintendo are going to be pissed because they like to control things how it get revealed. Like I said, the game was revealed and it's like, holy shit, it comes out in September. And the fact it's just been little snippet, it's like, that's out of their control. They're not going to be happy. Because it would have been cool the next trailer we're going to see. And I guarantee that next trailer we see is going to reveal what the game's going to look like when it comes to Link. And to have that spoiled for us, it's like, it's not a big spoiler, but still, I like to... When it comes to any video game spoiler, I like to see things how the creators and developers want it to come out. This is the same for fighting games, Nintendo. I like to see how they envision it's going to be, rather than just, because it kind of takes away a bit of the magic. Now, when it comes to what Link's role is going to be, I was thinking about this. It's like, okay, there's various ways this can be. It could just be he just does the intro. So, going up to free Zelda before he gets sucked into the rift. I think that's going to happen. I do think you will start the game as Link up until, like, I think you'll have all your stuff and you'll go fight Ganon, and then Zelda will take over. I then think it's going to be, he's going to go into the rift, and we're going to see the game from his point of view. So while Zelda is in the main world of Hyrule, Link will be down in the rift. Can this be done? Yes, because we'll look at Breath of the Wild, look at Tears of the Kingdom. It had 2 worlds. So it could easily be done. So whereas Zelda gets the more vibrant Hyrule, you've got Link, who's going to be down in the depths in this rift, and he's going to be fighting monsters down there. I think that's how it's going to be. Do I think it'll be a New Game Plus? No, because I don't think it makes sense for the plot. I think it will be Link is in this rift. Do I think it's going to be a 50-50 split? No. I don't. I don't want it to be. Because, again, you then take away the magic from Zelda being the main character. Because she's not the main character if she's going to be doing 50% of the work and then Link does 50% of the work. You may as well change the box art to have it split with both of them. So I don't think that's going to happen. I think there'll be maybe a 75-25. I also think that the actions of both of them are going to interact on the other. So, maybe, for example, Zelda frees something or does one of the dungeons, and that has an impact on the Rift. Likewise, Link will do something in the Rift, and that'll have an impact on the main world in Hyrule. I think that'll be pretty cool. But I just don't want it to take away from Zelda. And I'm not one of those who's like, oh, go girl, yeah. I'm not one of them. I'm one of them, if you're going to put a female in the main protagonist role, make it a good story. Make it a good character building moment. And I feel that you'll take this chance away if you just put Link in there. And again, you want me to rave about that further? Let's say it's a Tomb Raider game, and you wanted to have another character in the Tomb Raider series. And then you put her as the main character, and then say, all of a sudden, Lara Croft comes back in. Well, then no, because you're taking away from the main character. See, it's not a gender thing, before anyone goes at me. Just a character. I'm a character person. I'm driven by that. That's all I want. So I am really looking forward to this. Is it going to change the fact that I'm going to buy this day dot? No. Link or not, I was always going to be buying this day dot. I haven't got it on pre-order yet, because I'm waiting to see. I don't pre-order games. I don't. Because I want to see who's going to sell it the cheapest. That's how I work. Because you could buy a game and then it's cheaper somewhere else. So I always wait to see, and I can get it around the corner. So it's not a problem. So I am really looking forward to this. Am I looking forward to playing with Link? That can get clipped. I'm not too fussed, to be honest. I can take it or leave it. I think it'll be interesting to have this dynamic if I've got it right about how the rift's going to work. Either way, I would have taken it or leaving it. But what do you guys think? I want to hear what you guys think in the comments. Let me know. Do you think it's a good thing? What do you think Link's role's going to be? Are you not happy with it? Are you going to be getting a day dot? Are you not even going to be getting it now? Let me know. And also, please give this a like. It helps with that good old YouTube. There. See, here we go. YouTube algorithm. Nearly got away with it then, didn't I? But just balls it up right at the end. Either way, my name has been Kagsy, and welcome to my channel. Welcome to my first video, and I hope to see you more for Roll Rants. I can't even get that. Can't even finish off on a good note, can I? Either way, I'm out of here. That's what I am. I'm Kagsy. See you later. Bye-bye.